Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we're going to show you how to change out the Samsung refrigerator water tank heater. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new water tank heater. The water tank heater is mounted on the water tank and it keeps the water from freezing. The main reason to be changing it out is if it's failed and the water tank keeps freezing up and you're not getting any water out of the dispenser. In order to change the part, we have to open up both refrigerator doors. Now that we have the doors open, we're going to pull out all three drawers. All you have to do is pull out on them until they stop and lift up a little bit. Once you have it out, set it aside. Once you have the lower one out, you can push the rails back in. With the drawers out, we can take out the center divider. There's a little locking tab on each side that you have to push on. Once you have it compressed, you can just pull it out. Once you have it out, you can set it aside. Now we can take off the little door. We're just going to lift up on the left-hand side. And then as you lift up, there's 4 hinges that go across here. We're just going to unsnap. Once you have them all released, you're going to slide it a little bit to the left so the pin comes out on this side. And then you can pull it out and set it aside. Next, we have to remove this shelf. There's a screw on the right-hand side that we have to take out. We're going to use our Phillips screwdriver to take it out. To remove the shelf, all you have to do is lift up on the front. And then pull it forward a little bit to release the back. Once you have the back free, you can lift it out, set it aside. Now we can reach in with the Phillips screwdriver and take out the screws that hold the water tank assembly to the back wall. Once you have the screws out, you can reach in and pull the assembly out a little bit. Then we have to reach in and disconnect the water tank heater. All you have to do is unplug it. Now that we have it unplugged, we're going to carefully rotate the water tank assembly around so we can get on the back side. We're going to use a Phillips screwdriver to take out the screw that holds in the shield and the water tank heater. Once you have the screw out, we can lift out the assembly and pull it out of the refrigerator. Now that we have the shield out, we've set it on a table so we can take off the water tank heater. All you have to do is find an edge and start to carefully peel it up. Once you have it free, you can separate the two pieces. Here's the old water tank heater next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. Before we put the new water tank heater in, we have to peel the paper backing off. Just going to carefully peel it off. Once you have it off, you can grab the plastic housing that it goes into. There's actually little cutouts on each side, so make sure you have it oriented the right way. Then all you have to do is set it down and push it down so it sticks on. Once you have it in place, we can put it back onto the water tank assembly. Now we can put the shield with the new water tank heater on. We're just going to grab the water tank and move it back over so we can put it on the back. Just have to line it up, set it in place. Once you have it in place, we can use the Phillips screwdriver to put the screw back in. Once you have the screw tightened down, we can grab the water heater wiring harness, and then we're just going to swing the water tank over. And as you're swinging it around, you want to plug the wire harness in. All you got to do is snap it in place. Once you have it plugged in, you can Swing the water tank back in place and line up the screw holes. And then we can use the Phillips screwdriver to put the screws in. Now that we have the water tank assembly back in place, we can put the shelves and the drawers in. To put the pantry drawer back in, we're going to make sure we set it onto the rail. You want to make sure the end of this section right here goes into the back of the rail, and that the little tab right here goes into the slot on the rail. To put the pantry drawer in, we're just going to set it down onto the rails and then push it back so the ends go into the hooks on the rails. Then we can set it down and make sure that the tabs go into the slots. To put the cover back in, we're just going to line it up and push it in. Once you have it in place, you can set the back down, and then we have to push it back so the little tabs go underneath in the back. Once you have it all the way in, set it down. Then we can use the Phillips screwdriver to put the screw back in. Now that we have the screw in, we can put the door back in. We're just going to put the right side on first, put the pin into the hole, then we can lower it down as we go across, snap the door onto the cover. Now that we have the hinges snapped on, the door should move freely, and then we can put in the crisper support. To put the support in, all you have to do is line it up and push it into place. You want to make sure the two upper locking tabs snap into place. Once you have it in, we can put the drawers back in. To put the drawers back in, all you have to do is line them up on the rails and slide them back in. Remember, the one on the left is a little bit wider. Once you have everything put back together, we can close both the doors, plug the refrigerator back in, and make sure it starts to cool. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.